Well, uh, my power went out at the house, of course. Flickered, killed the stream, disconnected everybody, of course. So we're back. We'll let people funnel in for a minute, but man, yeah, just a crazy random power outage. I don't live in the boonies either. I like a big city. I don't know what the heck just happened with my power, but we had a power outage a while ago too, where it was just out for like an hour or something during the day. So I don't know what the heck they're doing here, but yeah. So that's a thing. I'm probably gonna delete the last VOD because it'll just be like a weird cutoff, like not great VOD. So on the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, we got a shiny Spheal, and we're picking up the shiny hunt from there, hoping we get another one. So that's where we're at. What the heck? Just total power outage out of nowhere. It just went completely dark in my room. Alright, we'll check this last one here. Yeah, I was very confused too, let me tell you. It was very strange. Yeah, it always stinks when we have this too, because it's harder to get people to come back the second time, you know? People think that I'm just like off for the night or whatever. Jaden, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Kind of seemed like the power just cut for a second there again. I hope they aren't messing with it again. You guys still in here in chat? I just heard a beep from my UPS. I hope they aren't messing with it again. Alright, didn't get anything out of there. Oh, you know what? I should have just went back. Red Hood, I had a random power outage at my house for just a second, and then it came back, of course. But with the streams, I can't just reconnect to the stream. It just immediately ends it. So it kind of sucks. All right, cool. Yeah, welcome back in, everybody. And it stinks because, like, I kind of have to delete the other VOD. I mean, I guess I could leave it up, but it's just, like, kind of not great. And the second stream will never get all the likes and everything that the other one had, you know, so it ends up, like, not doing super well on the channel afterwards, the VODs and stuff. Yeah, Nick, power went out at my house, so that's fun. That's what happened. And I don't know if people were still in the chat of the other one. I can't reconnect to that anymore. You know, stitch them together. I mean, I could after the fact, I guess, if I downloaded them and, like, edited them together and re-uploaded them, but it won't be a quote-unquote live anymore, right? It would just be a, like, random video I uploaded. It wouldn't be in the same tab as all the rest of them. So, kind of a pain in the butt. We've only ever had it happen one other time where it just, like, something happened and the whole stream just was over, basically, because of that. So hopefully we don't have more issues with that. I'll have to get a bigger battery backup for my computer because it just immediately died as soon as the power went out, and it should have been able to last for the cut that happened. Like, it has a pretty big battery in it, so it's supposed to be able to stay online for enough time where you can turn your computer off and stuff, you know. My battery backup on my internet and stuff back there, though, worked out all right. Internet didn't even go down. We're gonna check this cherrim tree right here. I know this is a cherrim tree. Oh, God. Where, dear, why? I'm pretty sure this is a cherrim tree. Yep. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. We're running from this thing. See if there's any other, like, cherubi cherrim trees over here. Need a battery backup? Yeah. It's a really good idea for anybody with a computer, because it's like, not only is it good for like when the power goes out, but it's also like a surge protector. It's just like a power conditioner, basically, because something else that's really bad for your computer is like brownouts and stuff like that, where the power's like dipping really low. It's pretty bad for all of your computer parts and stuff when it's fluctuating a lot. And a battery backup, just if the power is going like lower than it should be or higher, it makes up for the difference if it's too low, and it, you know, surge protects if it's too high. So it's just like an overall really nice thing for your computer. Oh, you need a cherrim. Sorry, killed it. Too late, or we ran away or something. Then you're good without the UPS. You just need the cherrim, is what I'm hearing. I traded my cherrim away. The one I gave to Blue came in here and he bailed. Took my cherrim and ran. Alright. Hopefully we don't have any more power shenanigans going on tonight, because that's pretty lame. Oops. Let's see about an unknown in here. We need some other shiny letters. It's been too long. Nothing. Nothing for our little alphabet. I still want to find one of these flying around Pokemon shiny. I have not found one of those things. Man, I can't believe we haven't seen one of these Petalil shiny yet. I'm just gonna fly over to where the other ones are. Might get lucky on something else on the way over anyways. Maybe we will. I feel like we always checked that Sliggoo, so I know I've flown past these Petalils like a lot of times. I think that's all of them, right? We'll check the cherubi trees over here too. There's a few of them. Oh God. Just all of my animals coming out at once. No shaky trees. Alright, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Not the spooky forest. Got through the spooky forest in Zelda. There's a bunch of hidden items in there too, just so you know. If you go through like some of the ways you're not supposed to go, you can kind of break away off on some other paths and find some things in like some of the trees and stuff. You can get some kind of cool stuff with that. Why does this tree have a face? Why indeed, Nick? There are a lot of A lot of trees with faces and plants with faces in that game. We don't have anything we need here. I'm over it. We're going to the Mirelands one. I think it was Mirelands. Maybe it was Coastlands. There was one other one we needed. I can't remember which one now. Wait, is that the Master Sword? It is, Nick. You're there. This isn't like all the other games, though. You're gonna see. Man, this game is good. That is a good video game right there. All right, let's see what we get. Maybe we get our Petalil right now. I think that's it that we need. Okay, there is a Petalil outbreak here. Let's see if we get the Petalil we need, though. Or Lilligant. I don't care. I don't care if it's evolved. Because we're going to do it anyways. Either one's cool with me. Just need to be sparkly. Tree's talking. Now he's got a face. He might as well talk. As long as he's already got the setup for it. Know what I mean? Wow, that other Petalil got away. The other one body blocked for it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Hold on, we gotta give this chick a bowling ball. It'd be cool if we got a secondary. No. No dice. I'm not gonna spend the berries on this. We don't need any of that junk. All right. Guess we're just gonna look for a Magnezone. An Electivire, and there's a few things we need here. And just do our little runabout. It'd be cool if we get one of these this stream. I feel like we've checked this for like 3 or 4 streams. Oh god, an alpha. Oh, get me out of there. What the heck are you doing, dude? And he said, hold on, I want to talk to it. I want to be friends. Alright, nothing so far. There's Sudowoodo under like each of these pillars, aren't there? I swear I didn't see one there last time. Is it random where they spawn over there, I wonder? I've never really looked super close. I've always just flown like over them. Might have to look and make sure I'm not like missing any chances for the Sudowoodo, but like I feel like I would hear them no matter what, just kind of flying around that general vicinity, you know? Oh, dice. We got one more chance. The final hope. Be cool if we saw a shaky tree too. I guess we're not even getting that. Regular old Magnezone. I'm trying to follow my, like, no fast traveling rule, but it's kind of hard when I don't need any of this stuff on the way over here, but we're kind of not doing great on shinies tonight, so I kind of need the extra if we can find one, you know? Need to get some stuff on the board. How many hearts do you need to pull that thing? That's a good question, Nick. Better get some hearts. It is definitely a chunk of hearts. I think that was pretty cool how they did that, to be able to pull the Master Sword out. Yeah, I don't remember what the number is, but yeah, you need a chunk. There's a place where you can re-roll your like levels that you put into hearts and stamina meters. So you can put them all into hearts, get the sword, and then roll back and put it back to doing stamina if you wanted some of those in stamina. But yeah, you can do that if you want to cheese it. Sorry you were late, was in the swimming pool. That's all right, Stormy, because our power cut out earlier and the stream restarted, so at least you didn't have to deal with that. So we're good, hopefully stable now. Yeah. Yeah, there's like, in, I don't even remember the name of the town. Yeah, power cut out of nowhere. Yeah, so there's like an evil goddess statue in there that you can use to re-roll. She doesn't even really take anything for doing it. I don't know if you have to pay like some money or what the deal is, but yeah, it's only good. It's not like you're losing anything out of it. I can't remember if she charges you though. Yeah, it's kind of weird. They make it seem ominous, like, yeah, there you go. And they make it seem like you're losing something out of it, but it's not. It's like only a good thing for you. Yeah, you can buy that house that's kind of close to her and put a bunch of your armor and stuff in there too. It's pretty cool. That ends up becoming a cool little place. No unknowns. Yeah, no, it's not you, Nat. That was all my ghetto power company, apparently. I don't know what the heck is going on. I was telling everybody in chat, oh god, I was like not where I thought I was. I was telling everybody in chat that I had like a power outage for an hour or so kind of recently too. That was a few weeks ago at this point, but yeah, that was just like, I don't know what the heck these guys are doing. Got our Petalils here. Some of which are replaced by Ghastlies right now, unfortunately. I think I should reset the time and just see. We'll take a look at a couple more. I feel like I'm leaving some things to chance if I don't look at all of the Petalils. We gotta look at every single one. Rise and shine, Petalils. No more Ghastlies out here. Didn't matter. But I'm glad I looked. Are there any more over here, I wonder, that maybe I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. Alright, this, I think, is a cherubi tree. Nope, Burmy. Man, I need to figure out which one of these are cherubis for sure. Man, that hunt is gonna suck. I thought Burmy was the worst, but, like, the cherubi one is probably the worst. The thing is cherubi can pop up in outbreaks, so I guess it still isn't as bad as Burmy, because it has the chance. Nada. Nada, nada, nada. I mean, I'll probably catch it if I'm gonna have to do 40 absorbs. I'll probably want a party with like 4 or 5 of these in it. Might as well. And once I'm done, I can give these away to people too. I know some people need them for like dex stuff. This is one that's been brought up more than once for people that are trying to catch certain things. I guess we're just flying back. We're gonna follow our own advice. Another financial aid sister. That's the second one on this map we saw. Big Paris. Nothing. Man. Get me out of here. Oh my god, because I caught the one cherubi. Love the Meyerland's theme. It's so jazzy. Yeah, when it kicks into weirdo mode like that, they got that like piano playing and stuff. I like how all of the maps have like a just kind of cool background song that'll just kick in every now and then like that, you know? But yeah, all the different sound effects cut off all the different things so much. Dropping down like a bald eagle and scaring them. No, yeah, that's definitely... When you pop up behind them, they freak out. Yeah. And then you take their lunch money, too. It's great. They act like they're a problem, but realistically, you're the one that's just totally mugging them. There is no chance. Man. Magmar's and Riolu. Alright, we're gonna fly through this. We're trying to get a shiny at this point. Whatever we can get our hands on. Bunch of Magmars. There was an alpha over there. Guess we'll... There are Remo raids along this coast. I need to start flying kind of over on this side just to try to hear them. If we start finding Magmars like nothing now that we spent so long getting that Magmortar... Whoa, that was an alpha. That'll be... unfortunate. It won't be unfortunate, it'll just be annoying. Spent a whole bunch of time getting a Magmortar, and then we start seeing them all over the place. We'll just check the cool shinies. We'll check Magikarp, then we'll check the other Magmars. Finneons aren't bad. I guess we could check the Finneons after this too. Why not? And we'll do both of them. Yeah. They just really want to give you all of their money. And they're trying to pretend like they're some evil group, but they just really want to hook it up. They're your biggest fans. If we hear a Finneon jingle over here. These are really scary if you do find them shiny because they run away so quick. They're not quite as bad as like Basculin or Abra, but they're still kind of scary when you find them shiny. And I have found these like shiny alphas that are over here shiny so many times. This Gastrodon, I'm pretty sure I've had like 3 copies of. I have one of them work in the fields, like in my farm area in this game, just because I like wanted to have all shinies in the farm thing. And we're trying to get all shiny alphas over in the farm. So we'll see if we get there. Nothing. Man, killing me. We were talking about, do we think we'll beat the 17 shinies in one day thing? Man, sometimes when I'm looking at how things are going with this, I don't know. It gets pretty rough some days. All right. I think I'm done looking at massives for tonight. I think I'm just going to do quick unknown checks, unknown Petalil checks to reset. And we're going to look for like good outbreaks. We're going to look for Cherubi, Remoraid, Eevee, stuff like that. I think that's what we're going to do. I might not even do a lot of the Magnezone looks tonight, just to kind of try to get quick checks on stuff. I'm almost certain this is 100% correct, but if you get the jump on them and scare them, I think you get an extra nugget. Oh. I usually do surprise them, and I notice I get 5 nuggets, but I have noticed that I've gotten 4 before as well. Yeah, maybe you do get an extra from that, because I always surprise them. I always try to do that. How many more do you need for the Living Dex? I'll need to count. I'm pretty sure we're at like 205 or 206 now, which would mean we'd need like 18, 19 more for the Living Dex. And that isn't counting the legendaries and stuff, which I haven't hunted for in this. That's just counting the 224 that I originally started with the like intention of catching those. I probably will be hunting the shinies for the legendaries, but it's a much more tedious process. I have to do it in like Sword and Shield, basically, in Dynamax Adventures for most of them. And if you've watched any of the Dynamax Adventures, know we don't really have a lot of shiny luck in Dynamax Adventures. We got a Bouffalant last night. That was the first shiny we've had in like 4 streams in that Dynamax Adventure stuff. I think I'm going to start doing some Dynamax Adventures off stream, probably. And I can post like any cool shinies that I get as shorts or something like that, just to kind of move towards getting those shinies, because I feel like nobody wants to watch just getting no shinies over and over again in Dynamax Adventures. I think people like playing in them, but I can do them a lot faster if I run them offline for some of the easier ones, you know? Your shiny luck right now is almost as bad as yours, yeah. Sometimes it's like that, and then sometimes we have the spiciest, craziest luck. Gotta take the good with the bad. I darn near die trying to get the jump on them. Yeah, when you like drop from way too high up. Yeah, I do that all the time. I'm always dropping out of the sky like a lunatic. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're just... no massives. We're looking for the good stuff. We want to try to get a couple more for the Living Dex tonight if we can. We've been doing pretty good. Even on our like pretty unlucky days, we've been getting something for the Living Dex each day, which has been cool. Got the Turtwig last time, and we got something else. What was it? Got Turtwig and... can't remember what it is now. But we got 2 things we needed. And, yeah, so Magmortar, actually, right? It was Magmortar. We got the Magmortar, like, right at the beginning, and then Turtwig to end it, which was cool. So, yeah, if we could get one, I'd be a happy camper today. I'm hoping we get more than that, though. If I'm being honest. Hopefully we get more than that. Something tells me you guys might want to see more than just 2 shinies tonight. Or more than 1, I guess. We only have 1 so far. I guess there is the possibility that we just are completely hosed. And we just get a Spheal. Like, Spheal's a cool dude and all. But we need more than that Spheal. Spheal don't cut it. I don't know that I'm even checking the cherubi trees. I think I'm just going to skip those. They take a lot of time and I'm not guaranteed to get a peek at anything, so I think we're just going to hope for a cherubi outbreak. I think that'll be the fastest way. Nothing. Dang. We're getting to the point where we're going to start seeing some more duplicate unknowns too, which kind of sucks. We got our first duplicate the other day, so I hope that isn't starting a trend. Cherum and Cherubi appear at certain times of day, correct? Well, Cherubi, I don't think, appears at different times of the day. What the heck am I doing? Cherubi appears at all times of the day, right? And then Cherum just has 2 different forms, whether it's daytime or nighttime, is my understanding. I don't think it has... Like, I don't think the trees shake depending on what time of day it is or anything, but I could be wrong on that. I've never paid a whole lot of attention to that, but I don't think they're tied to the time. Pray to Bidoof, and he will bless you. We don't have our shiny alpha Bidoof yet, so that's kind of the problem. Yeah, the trees I figured were all predetermined, and I'm pretty sure I've had, like, Cherum trees at night and stuff in Coronet Highlands, so... that tracks with what I was seeing too. I guess we'll always just kind of get to where that Torterra is, because Shiny Alpha Torterra would be kind of cool too. And we're already right there. I'll fly a couple more feet for the chance. We'll roll those dice. Outbreaks and mass outbreaks, nothing. Here we go again. I'll look at these unknowns all day. Angry Fox, welcome in. Alright, let's see what these unknowns have in store for us. I have an update on my futon. It's still stuck in couch mode. You're living the couch life, apparently. I don't know what to do for you on the couch situation, buddy. I'm telling you, just take that futon mattress off of the couch thing, lay it on the floor. That's the trick. You get a little bit more real estate that way. Might not be on the actual futon, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. No Petalil. Let's check these other ones before it gets nighttime and they get replaced by a bunch of Ghastlies. Because good God, do we not need another shiny Ghastly. We really don't. Knowing my luck, it'll get replaced right now. It'll turn nighttime, we'll hear a shiny, and then the Ghastly will pop up. Alright, we're good. We're good. Whoa, my guy just like was facing the wrong way. Started freaking out. Have nowhere to put the frame if I take the bed off. Well, I mean, the frame eventually, you can get it sorted out, right? I was just talking short term. for sleepy times. Put that mattress on the ground, and then when you're done, throw it back up on the couch frame so it's still a couch. You're just losing a little bit of your versatility without being able to actually change that futon from a couch into a bed. You now just have kind of a slightly less comfortable couch, is what you've now ended up with, unfortunately. Nothing there. Man, we're getting to nighttime again. I should have changed time before I went out to this, because now we're going to get messed up with these haunters. The haunters and ghastlies. We'll get over to this, and then I think we'll fast travel back to the camp. We'll just change the time before we go over to the other ones. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Just so we don't miss out on pedals. Oh my god. I just took a little nap. Do I have the shiny charm? I do. Yep. I do have the shiny charm. And we're going for a Shiny Living Dex in this. We're at about 200 and something unique shinies. I think we're at like 205 now. 206, something like that. We'll have to count them again, but yeah, we're getting up there. I just feel like I've been very unlucky with the overworld shinies lately, yet like 2. Usually that's kind of where my luck is at. We'll see. The problem is with the Living Dex is we start getting pickier and pickier and pickier as we get towards the end of it, so it starts going a lot slower once you get to where you only need a handful of Pokemon. Wow, Barboach outbreak. I mean, I'll check this out. This is another rare outbreak that some people have had issues finding a shiny Barboach after the Daybreak outbreak. Daybreak, is that the Monster Hunter one? What is I confused the name of this. Sunbreak is the Monster Hunter one, I think. Daybreak is this one. I think that's what it is. No unknowns. I cannot collect the wisps fast enough, so I'm looking for them while watching you. Oh, yeah. It's pretty tedious. It kind of sucks, especially if you've already found, like, half of them already. Because even if you look at the maps or one of those video guides, it's like you kind of still have to fly through everywhere in the map just to see if you got it, because you can't really remember if you got that one or not. And it was a nightmare for me. I was like trying to figure it out. You know that, just as like a little tip for that, you know that the girl in town that gave you that quest will tell you how many wisps you need on each map still, right? Because I had to do that a couple times to figure out where the heck I was missing one. Because I followed through that video guide and tried to get all of them that I could. And I thought I had all of them, but I was missing a couple still. So she'll tell you where you're missing them from still. And there are a few like in the main town, not just like in maps, but in like Jubilife town and stuff. Oh my god. These water Pokemon are the worst. Is this it? Oh, there's more. I'll clear these out as much as I can, because since they're so rare, I think it's worth trying to get one for a giveaway for people if we could get it. And it looks like that's all we're getting. Trying not to die to Barboach right now, too. It would be great if we didn't die to Barboach. That would be fantastic. But yeah, Angry Fox, that little girl in town telling you how many were left in each area is super, super helpful for me. And that ended up, like, kind of narrowing it down for me, at least. Dang, man, we have been having some rough luck tonight. I don't know what the deal is. Man, he's gonna make us. Anyone willing to trade a Cherubi? Need one badly. I just caught one I was gonna use, but I can trade it to you. It's Cruz. I've been trying to find him, so if you're in town right now, I can just trade you one really quick if you want. Did I make a new stream? I did, Gavin. My power cut out and I had to make another one. Oh, or Nat can trade you. There you go. Yeah, Nat, if you can. That'd be awesome, so we don't have to stop the momentum on stream. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, Cruz, there you go. A couple people in chat are down to help you out. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys helping everybody out like that. Need to do the distortion. Yeah, it sounds like Brooke was in town and ready to go, though, as well. So, Cruz, it sounds like that's probably your go-to right there. Yeah, we're all hunting Pokemon and stuff in this, so usually we can help each other out on trades for certain things. Yeah, awesome. Glad that worked out so quick. It's just that simple. Let's see if we get something here. Can you trade without online? No, you have to have online. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you could probably do trades, the local trade thing, if you didn't have online, but obviously that doesn't work for us on stream. But, yeah, you have to have online for the trades. Singer, what's going on? It's been a while. Just left town for an outbreak because I thought Nat was doing it. Okay, one of us is going to get back, Cruz, and one of us is going to trade you one of those. I'm thinking it's probably me that's going to be back first. So I will trade you that if neither of them are back by the time I get back right now. I'm just flying back to the camp. But yeah, we'll get you that Cherubi. And it was Cherubi, right? It is. All right. Just making sure it wasn't Cherim because I literally just traded off my only Cherim. Whoa. My deer was like slipping down that mountain. Just checking all the little things flying back. Oh god. Why is that Paris always so angry? Oh god, another. There's just all kinds of alphas down here. Gotta get the heck out of here. Hello? Alright, there it goes. That was weird. It was like just walking into nothing for a while. Oh, it's all good, Brooke. No, I appreciate you guys trying to help. Here, Cruz, we can trade. This works. I'm gonna just, the code will be up at the top right here when I enter it, but I'll just say it out. It's 8888-5522. Got this big old Gengar plushie staring at me still. All right. I think that's you. Let me see. There it is. And you're good. You can keep this. You don't have to worry about it. All right, cool. Can someone trade a shiny Chimchar for my mom, please? She can trade back another shiny. I don't know if I have a duplicate shiny Chimchar. I do not know if I have that. I'll take a look, but I'm pretty sure I don't. Alright, cool. Hope that helps you out. Hopefully you're getting your decks and getting to Arceus or something. It's kind of a grind to get the shiny charm, and then, you know, before that you have to get Arceus to complete his dex page and do all that, so hopefully you're getting close. Feel dead right now because I got a shiny Alpha Dusknoir, shiny Duskull, Rhydon, Ghastly. Luck will be real bad tomorrow. Yeah, no, that's how it goes, Cannon. I'm still working off the crazy luck that we had like 2 streams ago, unfortunately. We got 17 shinies in one stream, and then it's like, alright, no more shinies for you. Arceus said, no more. Yep, no Chimchar, unfortunately, Chris. Sorry about that. But if I do find one, I can hit you up on it. It's all good. Whoops. Alright, well, I guess we're going. Mr. Mime Outbreak. As much as I like the little weirdo, he has a pretty good shiny, too. I don't know. I don't need him. I guess I could have checked. I could have checked the Snorlax, too. We're trying to do real quick resets, though, if we can. The Petalil makes this kind of slow, but we get like 10 checks, you know? So I think it's worth the little bit of time. I think the reason we haven't been seeing a lot of Chimchar duplicate shinies is because I don't have any reason really to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands anymore. I don't really load into that map a whole lot anymore because I have all the shinies from Massives from that, so it's kind of weird. I feel like I haven't gone there a lot lately. I might need to just do a day where I'm just like doing like a choose your own adventure or something with chat, like you guys pick where I'm going or something, so we just get a bunch of like variety again. Because I feel like I'm stuck just going to the Mirelands and the ice area so much now. How'd you get 32 views on my second newest vid? Yeah. Cannon, it is rough getting started on YouTube things. I mean, even my vids, like, we've been kind of growing and stuff because of the live streams, but my regular vids, I'm lucky to get 100, 200 views on them, you know? It's just so different for the live. It seems like they push the live videos a lot more. 13 more Pokemon until I can get Arceus. Oh, very nice. Yeah. Cherubi and Cherrim are weird ones to get for that. Alright, Angry Fox, we'll see you around on the next one, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Shiny Voltorb, I don't have an extra of that either, I don't think. Speaking of the outbreaks there, we're going to Mirelands, though. We're committed to this. We need Petalil or an unknown. I'm not going to give in. We're getting one of these things. I know it's a little bit of a drag just flying through the Mirelands over and over again. We need these things. Oh, I appreciate that, Angry Fox. Yeah, I stream a lot, so if you're down to watch some Pokemon stuff, the sub will help because I schedule them ahead of time, so you'll get a notification when I'm going to be going live and stuff. Gotten 2K views from a video game I don't play anymore. Yeah, sometimes it's like that where you upload something and there aren't a lot of other videos, or it gets really pushed by YouTube once for some reason. Yeah, I've had that too. I actually had another channel a long time ago where I played video games with friends and stuff, and we didn't have a lot of subs or anything, but we had some videos that did super well because there weren't any other like people playing those games. We played a bunch of like really obscure retro games and stuff, and that was kind of fun. We don't do that anymore, and they're like terrible quality. They're not good. Not good videos, but Yeah, I was kind of surprised when I would check them every now and then to just see how they were doing. Like I'd remember about it and I'd go, "Oh, how are those doing?" And, they'd have thousands of views on them from just a bunch of random people. I had some old Monster Hunter like gameplay videos that I put out there too when I was doing like some Monster Hunter time trial things back on the PSP. And going back to those, man, terrible quality. It was so bad. I don't know how so many people watched them. I don't know what the heck people were doing. Rest of the vids are just shorts. Yeah, it seems like YouTube is really, really pushing like live and shorts right now. So if you're trying to grow stuff, it seems like that's probably something to focus on a little bit. Tips to get a full moon. Cruz, it is actually, like, I guess it follows the actual cycles of the moon. So if you just keep going in and out of Crimson Mirelands, eventually you're going to get a full moon. Just go into Mirelands, sleep until night, and see what the moon looks like. If it's close to a full moon, then you just have to go one night. I think you can there's like a sleeping trick where you can just go like sleep today, sleep tonight, look at the moon, sleep today, sleep tonight, look at the moon again, and do that. There was a stream I did where we got my shiny Ursaluna, and I had to do that. And I'm pretty sure I was just sleeping at the camp. And I think the trick was midday, morning, night, or something was like the sleep pattern you had to do. And you'd eventually cycle into it being a full moon. But, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt. You have to do it a whole bunch of times to get to it. Just sleep over and over again until the item works. Yeah, and you'll be able to know immediately, just like what Lil Bruno said, you'll be able to know immediately if it's a full moon because you can just look at the item. You don't even have to wait to look at the moon. You can just go into your inventory and check it really fast. Should I check these Zaruas? I don't know. We want an unknown. We want a pet a little. Just sleep over and over again. Yeah, that should work. YouTube's trying to get some of that TikTok viewership. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I like never personally have opened up YouTube for like that kind of video. You know what I mean? Like, shorts isn't something that I super associate as like a, I don't know, like something that I go to look at for like meme videos and stuff like that. I know Instagram was trying to do that too with Reels, and that's kind of more what I look at for those things now because I have a lot of, like, kind of a bigger following on Instagram too, which is kind of cool. But, yeah, I check those out on there. I don't actually have TikTok on my phone. Some people have said I should get TikTok before, like, to put up shiny videos and stuff like that, but it's just kind of, I don't know. I kind of like having everything under my YouTube, where I can do shorts if people are down to watch them, like I'll throw a short up every now and then. Faster than looking at the moon, just check the item. Yeah, no, that's definitely faster. Did the stream crash? It did earlier. My power went out for like a second, and it just killed the stream. And of course, when your stream disconnects, you can't reconnect to it. So I just got like, it just sucked. Yeah, I had to remake the stream because the other one disconnected. My power went out briefly. Oldest vid that's not a short has 13 views. Yeah. That's how it is for like all of my original videos too, even though now we have like a bit of a following, and we've been growing. Yeah, just the regular videos don't do super well for me. So I don't mind doing like longer form live stuff either though. Like, this is a lot easier for me. I don't have to edit it as much as I do the other ones, it's like I just have to make sure I have good quality setups for all my camera and stream and everything else, but it's not too bad. And then I just kind of play video games, so if they want me to do lives, I'll do lives. If that is what the people want, I will continue to do the lives. I'm getting tired too, to be honest with you. Flying around, finding 0 shinies is, it's hard to stay super excited about it. I'm getting nothing. See on the Petalil. We kind of just need to maybe... I wonder if going just back and forth between town and the map, if that's going to be a pretty quick way to get one of those other outbreaks that we want. I wonder what the time difference is. Like, I know I'm looking at Petalils and Unknowns right now, and I have an okay chance of finding them, but I wonder if I should just turn around and look for an outbreak that has something I really, really want. Not like those. I think I'm just going Unknown and I'm noping out. That's what we're doing. We're going to speed this up because the Petalils are slowing this whole process down. Really, really tired, gonna sleep. Alright, sounds good, Stormy. We'll see you around on the next one, buddy. All good. No shiny letters. Get me the heck out of here. Mass Outbreaks, it's a bunny. I don't need that bunny. I need some Eevees, though. They need to give me the puppies every now and then. They just really, really don't want me to get that thing. Man, I don't know how many unknowns I've seen since my last shiny, but it's been a lot. We usually had pretty good luck on those unknowns. I don't know what the heck's going on with them lately. Unknowns have been doing me dirty. Sliggoo outbreak, huh? I guess we'll fly by that. That means we're going to look at Petalils this time. They made me an offer I can't refuse. Maybe I get that shiny cheese wheel dragon. Alright. Sparkly letter. We need you for our alphabet. You are not there. Oh, God. It's getting stuck on the torch. See, we're just going to fly down over to the Sliggoo outbreak. And then we'll look at the rest of our Petalils over here. At this point, I wouldn't even mind getting a little Sliggoo out of this, but... Hello? Okay. They were very slow to spawn for some reason. Oh, Petalils. Man, guys, I don't know what the heck's going on tonight. I don't know which Pokemon god I made angry or how I did it. Hopping on my Switch to do some full odds hunting. Well, with how things are going with me, your full odds will probably end up being faster than my boosted stuff that I'm doing right now. With how it's looking right now. What full odds stuff are you going to be looking at, Cannon? What are you going to be doing it in? No letters. Well, some letters. Not the letters we want, though. That's the problem. Getting very picky with our letters. We're just doing this back to back to back. Kadabra, Toxicroak, I'm good. We're looking for Eevee, Remoraid, Cherubi, Munchlax would be cool. Kind of stinks because a lot of the things we still need are space-time distortion. Trying to lose some weight right now. I feel you on that. I am always trying to lose a little bit. Sitting around at home, working remote, doing all that, it ain't good. We used to do a lot of DDR for weight loss stuff, and it's actually like a pretty good workout. We got like a nice setup downstairs for it, and we haven't touched it in too long. It's something we need to get back into. Looking for normal EVs or shiny EVs? I'm looking for shiny EVs because I'm doing the Living Dex. I need like 3 more shiny EVs to get all of the different evolutions for the Shiny Living Dex. And the EV outbreaks, like EVs don't pop up in massive mass outbreaks. So, Cruz, just for your information, I don't know if you've unlocked massive mass outbreaks yet. That's like an end game thing. I think you just have to get through the Palkia Dialga stuff. But if you haven't done the quest to unlock massive mass outbreaks yet, I would wait until you get some of the shinies that you really want to get that are not in massive mass outbreaks. Because the massive mass outbreaks, you see a lot of times I only get massive mass outbreaks on my map. They replace regular outbreaks. You're in endgame, gotcha. So you already have these then. Yeah, I just wish I would have waited to unlock all of the massive mass outbreaks until I got all of my EVs and my Cherubis and stuff like that, because now it's just so much rarer to find a regular outbreak of those Pokemon without it getting replaced by a massive as well. It just makes it that much rarer. Have a gallon of water to help me with the journey. Yeah, that's how I do it too. But have to have a lot of bathroom breaks drinking that much water. That's the problem. It's harder with stream because you have to like step away from it for a minute, you know? Whoa, Zoroark. Maybe we check it out. We'll look at a couple of them. How do you know when it's a normal outbreak or a massive mass outbreak? On the map, it has a question mark on it, so I don't know if I can see the... it won't show it anymore. But on this map, if it has a Pokemon's face, it's a regular outbreak of that Pokemon, and it has really high odds for that Pokemon to be shiny in the outbreak. The other ones are like a big question mark, and they have like 10 to 15 different Pokemon on the map with outbreaks on them, and it's always like raining really hard or snowing really hard if it's in the ice areas. But yeah, that's how you know what you're at. And for you to have unlocked the massives, you have to do a whole quest line for them. So if you don't remember that specifically, you probably haven't done it yet. The quest line starts in Obsidian Fieldlands, and it's that blue, like girl in blue with the munchlax. You have to talk to her, and she gives you a quest to like finish a massive mass outbreak in the Fieldlands, and you have to do one of those quests for each map in the game, basically. I'm gonna try to just catch a couple of these. I think it'd be kind of cool to get an extra one for a giveaway. I've never seen a Zoroark outbreak before. You see nothing, Zoroark. Hit this fool with the bowling ball. Get in there. Wow, I didn't even get the back strike on it. Come on, guys. We've got your shiny alpha brethren already. You guys want to hang out with me. Trust me. I'm a cool guy. Oh, God. Okay, that one maybe we don't want to tango with. You just calm down, buddy. You just calm down. Ah, all right. Oh my God, get me out of here. All right, didn't happen. Whatever. We were just seeing if we could get lucky on that, because that would be a cool one for giveaway. Just been a while, didn't remember. Gotcha. I'm checking for shiny alphas in Coronet Highlands because it has the best trail to show alphas. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You just kind of do a zigzag down the mountain. Yep. Yeah, sorry, I was running the Zoroark gauntlet. We already have a cool shiny alpha of that thing, so we aren't stressing that too much. But I would have liked to give that to somebody in chat at some point, you know? Massive mass outbreaks. Eh. Alright, we'll do a Magnezone peak. Purple looks very nice. Yeah, shiny Zoroark looks super cool. That's one of my favorite shinies in this game for sure. I really like Zorua a lot. It's like a gray and blue color scheme. It's just super cool for what it is. Last one for Crobat in the second run. Let's see what we got here. I'm just hoping for regular shinies. You know, if we find a shiny alpha on this path, it'd be cool. I'm really, like, more wanting a Sudowoodo, which I know is, like, weird. Everybody's always looking for the alphas here, but that's not necessarily all we're hoping for here. Looking for that blue eye on these Magnezones. Nope. Is today Monday? I guess it is, huh? I was kind of feeling like it was Tuesday for some reason. Kind of like mixed me up right now. Alright, let's see. We got one last check on this. I'm not even going to bother with the rest of the stuff. I know I've been kind of cutting corners on checking the rest of the paths, but like, man, we have not had any luck. We'll fly over to Clefable. Technically Tuesday for you. Oh, it's already that late, huh? We're getting there already. Alright, alright, alright. I'm gonna look at the... Goodra. Checking the Magikarp outbreak, very nice. Magikarp and Gyarados both have really good shinies, so that's definitely worthwhile. Played through Arceus without knowing about shinies. It's your first Pokemon game. Have you found a shiny at all? I'm assuming you have now, right, Cruz? This is a really cool... Oh, good thing we flew through the whole map, huh? Like, I was literally saying I'm not going to do anymore. Get in there, dude. Big old Golbat. Alright, cool. It's about time we got something else. Man. Let's get our Golbat on the board. We could find the big old bat. There he is. Look at that green guy. There he is. Second shiny. Man, that took a while. We'll take it, though. See, that's why you don't fast travel. I've been cutting a lot of corners today, and I've been fast traveling a lot. That's why we haven't been finding a whole bunch of shinies, because I've been cheating. Alright. We'll get him over in the dupe box. We don't need him, but we're glad to have him. I'm sure the professor's gonna harass me. Yeah. But I see you caught a green bat. Alright. Finally something else. I guess the other thing I'm paying off is today I did get a couple of shinies in Go. Maybe that's where all of my luck went today. Got a couple random ones today. Also, shiny hunting Voltorb because I need it for the Shiny Dex. Yep, I get it. I get it. That's a good one. That took me a little while to find, actually. Well, I got Voltorb quick, but I needed another one for Electrode, and that one just was not lining up for me for some reason. Whoops. Unknowns. Did we break through the shiny curse? Are we going to start finding shinies again, finally? Time will tell. And you know what? We're going to change to daytime once we check these, and we're going for the Petalils. We'll look at those two. Why not? We're committed. We're looking at the Licky Licky. We're just going to look at the first four of that, because I don't feel like that'd be a great giveaway one either. I don't know how many people are looking for old Licky Licky. I want Shiny Voltorb so bad. One of the few I bothered perfecting. Really? And you haven't found it yet? I guess there aren't a whole lot of spawns for them around, but they do pop up in the massives in the highlands, like, frequently enough that I was able to find it pretty quick. But I guess, I mean, I was looking for my Electrode, the one that I was going to evolve into Electrode, for a long time, I guess. So maybe that is. It did take me a little while. Alright, looking at some Petalils. Got 4 shinies now, counting the one they give you. Gotcha. Yeah, what have you caught besides Ponyta? Even though that's a cool shiny. Unfortunately, they were devalued a little bit by the free shiny factor. Which is a bummer, because that's a super cool shiny. Like, it's something that I always wanted. And it was just such a nice, like, the colors work great. The blue fire just makes a lot of sense, right? Just really neat shiny. And its evolution's really cool too. Rapidash is pretty sweet too. But I don't know, there's just something about that Ponyta. No Petalil, man. We're just gonna fly back too. We've been cheating with the fast traveling. No more cheating. Gonna follow our normal routine here. Find it. Time to fight. Well, you get some money out of it at least. Not a complete waste of time. Get some financial aid out of her. That's about it. I guess the reason I don't normally fly back through here is because I really do not need another shiny Paris or Cricketune. Like, I really don't need another one of those. I can't even give them away. They're really bad shinies, so... Was sad when you had to... Ooh. Okay. Munchlax is something we really need, so... I'd be super down to grab this. If we could get this, that would be very cool. We could turn the stream around right now if we get something for the Living Dex. We don't have anything for it yet. Weasel, the other two from trading. Rowlet and Sylveon. Gotcha, yeah. Rowlet and Sylveon are both very good shinies, so I get why you're trying to grab those. Well, we do shiny giveaways and stuff a lot of times on stream too, so if you hang around, you'll definitely be picking up some more shinies. Definitely find some more. Please just be a shiny. It's already going to be annoying to friendship evolve you. Just hurry up and sparkle so I can get on with it. Get on with my life. Make this Snorlax, and then I really won't need anything else in the Obsidian Fieldlands. How the heck did you spawn so far over there? I don't think that's too bad. There's some Eevees over here too that I need to just like check the spawns of as long as we're here. The heck was that? I thought that was a Girafarig for a second. Like, I know it isn't in this game, but, like, I looked and my brain could not process what the heck that thing was. Got a shiny Munchlax from an outbreak. Didn't hear the sparkle. Yeah, their shinies aren't great, to be honest. Doesn't stop the fact that I still need it for the Living Dex, but yeah, they don't have great shinies. Unfortunately. It's pretty hard to tell with them. We'll see if we get something flying out. I'm just going to use this as a reset too. Not going to bother getting my jet balls back. At least a broken Pokemon when evolved. What, Snorlax in this game or just in general? Doing an alpha Living Dex. Oh yeah, just regular alpha, right, Cruz? That's honestly like a pretty fun goal that's pretty attainable, you know? The only thing is you can't do any legendaries with it, but that's fine. Like, I feel like that's just like a little bit better odds for you to find than like a shiny Living Dex like what I'm doing, but it's still like pretty rare, so it's like a nice challenge to try to get all those. I know we had another person in chat who was doing something like that too. So shiny look too complex. Yeah. You'll still probably want to utilize massive mass outbreaks, which means you'll probably end up finding a bunch of shinies. Because there are outbreaks that have like higher chances of being all alpha Pokemon, and you can kind of guarantee that you find a certain alpha Pokemon if you clear enough of those massive mass outbreaks that have like a star on them. And even just regular massive mass outbreak nodes, they have a chance to have an extra second outbreak that also has a chance of being all alpha Pokemon. So sometimes it could be pretty nice because what you could get is an alpha outbreak of a first evolution, and then you catch like you know, 8 alphas of, you know, an alpha Oshawott, let's say, and then you can make your Oshawott, Duat, and Samurott, and you'll have an alpha for each of them. So it's pretty cool. Those would be like pretty useful for what you're looking to do. Did I look in the unknown cave yet? I think I like started backwards. We're just gonna fly around and make sure, because I'm not positive that I did check the unknown cave. Like, we started at the wrong camp and then I like teleported over and looked around someplace else, so I do not want to lose a shiny unknown if I just didn't look. It looks like we didn't look, but that's alright. Snorlax in general. Sleep, talk, and rest and stuff. Yeah. He's a big, beefy dude. Got a shiny Gibble. Very nice. That's the best that shiny will look in its entire evolutionary line, unfortunately. I don't know why they didn't just use the same color palette for shiny Garchomp. That would have been enough, but they decided no. They wanted to make him not great, because he was just too strong. He couldn't have a good shiny too, or then he would have been totally broken, right? Is that how that goes? Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes, Cannon. At least you're finding shinies. I mean, you could be the alternative like me, and not at all. We got a Golbat, but that's about all we're getting. This might be the lightest shiny hunt stream we've had ever, actually. If I end with 2, that will definitely be the worst. I mean, besides when I was resetting for shiny alphas and we got nothing on a couple of the days. I guess that's technically the worst. 0. Alright, Magnezone it is. Good old Magnezone. They've talked me into going this way, which must mean that we got something good over here. You have the thing to evolve Onyx. A metal coat. I do, but you can't trade items in this game. You can get them from catching a bunch of different Steel-type Pokemon, but also if you just do, like, a couple of space-time distortions, you will get one of those. Like, they give you a ton of evolutionary items. Oh, God. Big old Bronzor. Yeah, you will get it if you go into, like, 1 or 2 space-time distortions, but I get maybe not wanting to do that. But, yeah, I have a million of them because I was looking for all the space-time distortion Pokemon, just like off-stream and stuff. Get so many of those evolution stones and like magmarizers and all that. You get all those. One more. Oh, you know another way you can get them is if you farm these Magnezones a little bit. I catch these Magnezones to force them to respawn, and they do have a drop rate for the metal coats, and it's pretty not too uncommon. The Gibble sparkled when I got into the cave for the shiny Crobat. Oh, so you're looking for the static spawn Crobat that's in this map, right? In the cave? Or are you looking at the one that's flying up in, like, the ice area? Oh, you can also get people's satchels. That's true, too. Yeah, honestly, space-time distortions is probably the best way to do that, and you have a chance of getting an insanely rare shiny. That's another thing for you, Cruz, actually. Is this a cherubi tree? We're gonna bonk it. Oh, Bernie. That's another thing for you, Cruz, is just so you know, in space-time distortions, you have an increased chance of getting alpha Pokemon during that, inside of the space-time distortion. So, and there's a lot of Pokemon that only appear in space-time distortions, so getting those as alphas is pretty rare, just because alphas are pretty rare in general, but things like Eevee and Octillery and Drapion and stuff like that appear. I guess Drapion has a static spawn, but you know what I mean. They do have an increased chance, so anything that spawns in that pool for space-time distortions is good for you to try to find them alphas in there, just waiting around for distortions. It really sucks waiting around. That's why I don't do it a whole lot, but yeah, for alpha stuff, it'll definitely work out. Yeah, the Coronet Highlands one. You know, I never go in that cave anymore. Only go in there for Evo materials and catch any alphas I see. I got the Magnet one as an alpha. Yeah. Yep, that's the thing. There is the increased chance of anything in there being an alpha, so if you ever end up getting stuck and needing a certain Pokemon that's in that pool, that might be a way for you to get it easier if you're having a hard time with it. Wanted a distortion and now it's raining. That is why distortions suck. Because they can just take 45 minutes naturally, and they can take 45 minutes and then get canceled out and then take another 45 minutes. It can just be an hour and a half with nothing if you're really unlucky. And guess who's really unlucky? That's me. So I get those kinds of rolls, unfortunately. Gliger's a good shiny, yeah. Gliger is a very good shiny. I really like that one. I think I'm gonna start cheating and fast traveling again. If I don't find anything on this loop, I'm probably going to do that, but we'll see. It's just... it takes a hot minute to fly through this whole area. Check the old Goodra. This Wormadam Alpha was one I found randomly before as well. This is a really good shiny. I found that Yawn Mega once before as well. Oh god. Big old Parasect. Nothing. Nothing. How many hours do I got in this game? We checked just a little bit ago. My save isn't accurate because we reset a lot, but I'm at like 435, something like that. We have a chunk. God, they're making me go here. Alright. They really want me to get this Magnezone. I'm only going to look at Electivire and Magnezones, though. I'm not going to do the full run. Yeah, I've had some time in this game. We do a lot of streams of this game, and like I stream for like 3 hours usually at a minimum, so the streams add up. But I also just like play this game a lot offline too, and Algebra, what's going on? At 5:15 in Legends, yeah. Yeah, it's easy to burn a bunch of time in this game. It's fun just flying around, chilling. Like, you don't have to be doing anything, you know? 145, and you're just getting started. Just getting started. Red Eye, alright. 2 more. Sitting on 115. Alright, yeah, you're getting up there. What do you do? Do you do shiny hunting and stuff, Algebra, or what's your thing in this game? One more. 449 in game hours. Dunno with resets. Well, to tell, just so you know, Lil Bruno, all you do is go up to your page and you can see your play activity there. And I think it starts rounding it by 10, like tens. So if I was at 439 right now, I think it won't show 440 or more until I cross the 440 threshold. So that's how I'm telling, because if I save right now, oh, I can't see the menu, but if I save right now, it'll say I'm only at like 240 or 250 or something. Shiny hunting, basically. Barely touched the post game. Yeah. That's alright. I haven't done anything but shiny hunting after beating the main story and doing all that, so I feel ya. Let's see. It says 450 or more, so you don't do a whole lot of, like, resetting a whole bunch of time then, it sounds like, right? I usually am checking, like, what I would do is check every single outbreak I needed something in, and I would reset after each one to make sure I could check every single one of them. So, like, it would take me a while to do that, but, you know, I would reset and basically, instead of it taking an hour to do all of that, it would have only taken 10 minutes. So I'm, like, really canceling out of a lot of the time. What's my favorite Gen 1 starter? Mine's Charizard because of a Netflix show called Pokemon Generations. Generations is pretty cool. My go-to was always Squirtle. But, I think Squirtle's still my top pick on that. Like, Blastoise is a cool guy. We're gonna check this Alpha Snorlax as well. Do you check the first 4 or just all? It depends, Algebra. So, like, I'm doing a Shiny Living Dex, and there's only a handful of things I still need for the Shiny Living Dex at this point. So if it's a Pokemon I still need for the Dex, I'm checking all. If I'm in a massive mass outbreak and I find a Shiny and I'm going to keep it, I will check usually just the first 4 on, like, most things. If it's a really cool Pokemon or somebody's, like, asking me to get it, I can check the rest of them. But, like, normally I'm not burning through all of them anymore since I already have most of the things for the Living Dex. But yeah, for a while I was checking everything because I needed a ton of things for my Living Dex, so I would go into a massive mass outbreak and I'd be clearing out, like, every single node on the map, seeing if I got a shiny I needed, and then resetting. So, yeah. Like, if it's something cool. Yeah, I'm just, you know, trying not to spend a whole lot of time on getting some, like, shiny Starly, but I'll fly over if it's on the way to something else. A lot of times I won't even go to certain nodes if it's a Pokemon I really, really don't need, like, unless it's between me and another Pokemon I'm looking at. Alright, we'll do this. Because if this gives me another chance for, like, a shiny Electivire Alpha, if I get a little Alpha Elekid shiny, that's, like, really low odds that I get that, but we'll roll the dice on that. No shinies there. It was before Mega Evolving. And when the Charizard changed to Mega Mega X, yeah. Both of those Megas are really cool. And they have really cool shinies. I like that the Y is, like, kind of just like if Charizard evolved one more time, and then the X was just total weirdo mode Charizard, and it has a super cool shiny too. That, like, teal looking thing with the red. I really dig that shiny on that thing. Red Eye. Yeah, getting further into the Living Dex, it's kind of rough, because, like, it was fun before because I would be finding so many shinies that I really needed, you know, that I just didn't have yet. But now it slows down a lot more when you just have to look at Magna Zones and you don't really care if you find a shiny of anything else on the map. Like, on most maps, I only need, like, 3 or 4 Pokemon still, and most of them aren't, like, just overworld spawns anymore, right? So I don't have as many, like, big, exciting, random encounters, you know? It's just like, I gotta hit some trees or do distortions or some nightmare like that, you know? So, ends up getting a little bit slower later on. That's why I named myself Red and Fire Red. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a interesting show. I mean, it was very dark, like, compared to what normal Pokemon is, right? Like, normally. It was pretty wild. That Squirtle biting that Charmander's neck was, like, crazy. Charmander just freaking out, and rightfully so. He's got, like, a turtle bite in his neck. I'd be screaming, too. He used bite. He definitely used bite. He meant it too. That wasn't no joking around bite. I thought Generations was the one, and Origins. There was like a YouTube mini series that had a bunch of the Pokemon game, like, main plot elements, and I thought that was Origins, but maybe not. I can't remember. The way they name them is pretty stupid. Oh, whoops. Okay, hold on. We're already committed to looking at these Petalils, so I have to, like, sleep until daytime because I'm losing all my spawns for them. Yeah, it's been a long time since that's kind of old. I don't remember exactly which one it is now. But there's this one, whatever it's called, that it was a YouTube Pokemon series, I think. Is that Generations? I don't know. I don't remember which one's which. But there's that YouTube miniseries that has, like, when the trainer finds Deoxys up in space and, like, all kinds of cool stuff like that. And they're just super well voice acted and, like, animated and stuff, and it's just really interesting to watch. There's one from Diamond and Pearl with the old chateau, like, ghost area, and it has that Cheryl girl that you go through the forest with, her and her Chansey, and it's like this crazy haunted thing with this insane looking haunter in it. And it just has such cool animation in it. I forget what that little mini-series was called. Pokemon Evolutions. Yeah, that was sweet. Origins is the Squirtle Charmander fight. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. It was 2015 when it came out. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember it was a while ago. Man, we might seriously be ending with 2 shinies here. We can't let it end like that. Can't be like that. Let's see. We're doing this fast. No time for the Petalil. Oh my, okay, we're here. Unknown checks, yeah. Gotta check them. I have like 8 or 9 shiny unknowns. I would like to get the full alphabet shiny too. It would be very nice to get the shiny alphabet 7 years ago. That's rough. when somebody points out that 2015, which seems like it wasn't that long ago, was actually 7 years ago. That's rough. Just doing some fast unknown checks here. Should we look at the Chansey? There's Petalils over here too. Maybe we look at these. Maybe we'll get lucky with the lucky. We might as well look at these. Makes me feel old too. There's no escaping it. No escape. Couple Petalils. Regular Chanseys. Whoops. I guess we'll look at the rest of these Petalils. Yep. Just points out how old we all are. 7 years ago. It's crazy, right? It seems like that's all still pretty new. Oh man, big old Alpha Petalil. Something. Do I have an extra shiny Zubat? No, I just got a Golbat. I don't think I have a Zubat extra though. Let me see. Please hold. Whoops. Oh, I do. I do have an extra shiny Zubat. I didn't know that was in the box. Need a Zubat, Nat? Is that what you're trying to get? Yeah, the problem is SpongeBob just keeps going, and it's turning into something real rough. The first few seasons were really funny, and then it started getting weird, because they just kept pushing it, you know? Yeah, that's crazy. Nat, are you trying to get the Zubat? Need a shiny bat super bad. Well, get in on this trade. 8888-5566. Come get that shiny bat. Might as well spread the love a little bit, since we ain't getting any shinies. We need some, we need to get some good karma. There you go. Green bat. Yeah, I try to help people out with extra shinies and stuff if they need something specific. Whenever we're on stream, you know. We usually do giveaways and raffles and stuff too. I've been kind of trying to, since we've had a lot more people in chat lately, it's a little bit light tonight, but since it's been a little bit heavier in chat sometimes, we've been trying to... Creator, I believe I may be wrong. Cool. Yeah, no problem, Nat. Oh, the creator passed. Yeah, not the voice actor. I do not have another Zubat. I have a Golbat. That's what I got. Been looking for a very long time for one of these. Yep. Be best friends with Noibat and Sword and Shield. Very nice. Got the Bat Gang. Anybody else need anything while we're waiting? I'll give you a Golbat cannon. 8888-5522 is the code. This will probably be how we wrap up stream. Just while we're doing some trades and stuff. If you haven't liked the stream, you should do that. It helps people find the VODs, especially with this, since we had to like reconnect. It kind of sucks, so it's going to get really bad traction. If you haven't subbed yet, I do Pokemon streams all the time, so you should do that if you like Pokemon stuff. And I have a Discord in the description of the video as well. So if you want to do trades or Dynamax adventures or show off any shinies you get or anything like that, we have like a whole group of just everybody that's in chat kind of in there talking and helping each other out when I'm not streaming. So, yeah, no problem, Cannon. Do I have a duplicate of Luxray? I'm pretty sure I have a Shinx. I don't think I'll have to check. Maybe I think I do have Luxray. I just caught a Luxray. The 2 boxes that I was flipping through are my duplicate boxes. So if you saw that Luxray, let me just see. Oh, whoops. I do have a Luxray dupe. All right, Cannon. Yep, we'll see you around on the next one, buddy. 179 perfected. Very nice. You're getting up there. Cruz, you want a Luxray? I'll hook it up. We try to help people out who are hanging out in chat. You guys are the real MVPs. Let's see. Coming back to village. All right, sounds good. Algebra, if there's anything, I don't know if you saw in the box, you can take a look right now when I'm trading Cruz with this Luxray, but anything in either of these 2 boxes, you're welcome to grab as long as we're doing this. I'll just do a couple more trades here, then we'll wrap it up. You're getting there, little Bruno. Do I have a shiny Voltorb? I do. I don't have an extra, though. All right, Cruz, code is 8888-5544. Cruz is Yeti. Yeti. Cool. All right. And Algebra, here's... Let me see. I do not have a Voltorb, unfortunately. What was I trading, Cruz? Oh, you were doing Luxray. Short-term memory loss. It's a problem. I have a bunch of shinies. It's for my Living Dex. I can't trade it, because if I get anything else, I won't put it in my Living Dex. It'll just be giveaway. But if you hang out, if I ever get another one or something, I don't mind trading it to you, you know. I'm always finding duplicates, and we do giveaways and stuff all the time, so... and worst case scenario, you can get... there's a lot of people in here tonight. Like I said, it was pretty light, but normally there's like 30 or 40 people in here, all kind of talking and shiny hunting, and... you know, you can work out a trade for something specific if you're looking for it, and most people will have an extra of whatever it is you're looking for, if it isn't me, you know. Gotcha. Cruz, I don't know if you can trade it back and I can try to rename it. I don't know if I can now that we traded it, but I think I might be able to. I can try changing it. Alright, let's try this again. Ganesh, what's going on? Got the ketchup Pikachu. I'm definitely a fan. Alright, what do you want this thing named, Cruz? Yeah. It's kind of a bummer. I don't know why it's like that. Crap. I gotta go to the lady to rename it. Shidorion. Is this thing an alpha, or is that just like a regular size? Is that it sleeping? What the heck is it doing over there? Can I rename it? Alright. get it right? Shidorion Dunsky. Hunting for shiny Roggenrola right now. That's in Sword and Shield or something? Or what game are you doing that in Ash? Look at all these shinies out here. Gardevoir. Heracross. We got a little shiny N right there. It's cool seeing all the shinies running around sometimes. Alright. Let's do this again. Alright, cruise code is going to be 8888-5522. Oh, Fire Red. Gotcha. Yeah, you don't even get Masuda method on that. You're just completely... Oh, you're doing Radical Red then, right, Inesh? Because Roggenrola wasn't in Fire Red. Oh. Alright, this works. ROM hack, gotcha. Yeah, I figured. Gaia Red. I haven't heard of that one. I know the new Radical Red just came out, the new like 3.0 thing, and it has all of the Legends Arceus Pokemon and stuff in it. Seems pretty cool. Yeah, that's not in Fire Red. It didn't click with me for a second, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I've thought about playing some Radical Red before too, because that game seems pretty cool. But yeah, the old Pokemon games don't do super well when I stream them. So I kind of don't want to just like have everybody just not watching because I'm playing something older, you know? Yeah, no problem, Cruz. It's all good. No problem at all. Alright, I think 2 more. All those shiny nose pass. Get those up here. Couple more shinies in that box, and we should be good to go. All right. Let's see here. Got till Gen 6, so it's all the new features. Gotcha. Get all the emulator benefits too. Yeah, make things a little quicker for you, and I get it. Quality of life stuff's pretty nice. Alright, I'm gonna do one last check of the unknown cave or whatever looks good here. I would like to find one last shiny, but man. Alright, should I do one last massive? I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll look at this. Hopefully we get something we need on this. And I'm gonna save right here so we don't waste our berries maybe or whatever we decide to do. I'm just gonna save right here. Give me my Samurott. That'd be a pretty sweet way to end the stream. Alright, there's a Duat. It's literally the only thing we need on this map. So, it would be cool if we got that. Gonna have to run the gauntlet on the Duat a little bit. We've seen a lot of these outbreaks of these things, so I think we're due. We should be seeing one of these things pretty soon. We're going to clear this out all the way too, and maybe we get the second outbreak as well. Going all in on the Duats. You see nothing, Duat. Oh, wow. Big boy Duat. Another alpha. That's kind of crazy. 2 in the same outbreak. Those are like the kind of odds that I would need to get a shiny, but of course it rolled for double alpha instead. That's the kind of stuff that I get. That's my kind of luck. Give me a second outbreak. Yeah, 2 and 1 is pretty wild. Oh, whoops. Get in there. Too bad. Alright. Let's just do a quick flyby of the rest of the things. I don't need any of these, but we're a little desperate for extra shinies at this point. Be nice to get another thing to kind of wrap it up for the night. Oh, do-wats. We'll look at some Ralts. Take a look-see. Pink cat would have been cool. No pink cat. Maybe we get a Ralts. That'd be a cool one for giveaways. I'm only looking at first 4 on these things. I'm not investing too much time into the extras. You know what else I should do? I should look at the EVs over here. Maybe I get hyper lucky and I get a random shiny EV. There's like a chance for a couple of EVs to spawn over here. And then a very low chance of them being shiny as well, so... There's one EV. Not sparkly. Just the boring EVs. Whoops. Oh, wow, it got the fast travel. Nick did it. What'd you do? Snow Runt would be cool. I'd be down with a Snow Runt. Bright blue little Snow Runt. Pink Monkey. Oh, Monkey. There's a couple Snow Runts there, actually. It wouldn't be bad. Which one do you still need? Which Evos? I need a Samurott for... Got the Master Sword. Very nice, Nick. That thing's cool because it never breaks. So... Don't gotta worry about all your gear breaking over time. Oh. The Green Muscle Man. Alright. Why not? That's a pretty good shiny, honestly. He's one that I got really early on. Got a shiny Eevee in the middle of an outbreak check and I heard the shine. That's crazy. Yeah, we had one stream where I got a shiny Eevee as the last shiny I got, and it was a shiny alpha. It was like the last spawn of the last outbreak I was doing, and it was a shiny alpha Eevee. It was super crazy. Got really lucky. All right, let's get Machoke on the board. There he is flexing. At least we got something else. This at least makes it not the worst, the worst. We got a few. Yeah, it would be cool for a giveaway, for sure. We'll check the Monkey. Why not? We'll look at the rest. Might as well keep this. Are there any berry nodes? Of course there aren't. I was gonna say, it would be nice to top off our berries that we just spent. No monkeys. We'll check some Snow Runts. Yeah, it would be cool to get a Monkey. The Monkey, I have a bit of a grudge with, though. When I was hunting for shiny Burmies, the first shiny tree I ever got made the shiny sparkle. You hear it, and then the Pokemon jumps out is how it works. And it was a shiny Apom first. And I didn't need Apom. I already had a shiny Apom, so he just, like, played games with me, you know? I was like, oh my god, I finally got my shiny Burmy. Nope. Yeah, Rufflet's not bad. Didn't get a shiny Rufflet out of that, but Rufflet's a cool dude. We had a stream where that was actually on our 17 shinies in one stream thing. We found 2 shiny Rufflets, and I needed a shiny Rufflet for a really long time. We found the one for my Living Dex, and then immediately, like after, we found another. The monk is in the ice cave. Travis, what's going on? Showing up so late? Just wanted to pop in and say I'll check out the VOD. Yeah, really slow day, Travis. For a viewer's perspective and a Shiny's perspective. It's been slow all around on that, but we're doing all right. Oh god. We're gonna finish looking around here. I think we're just getting a shiny Machoke out of this today. One of my favorites happy when I finally got it. Yeah, it took us forever to get a shiny Rufflet. I don't know what the deal was, but it just took so long. And then we just started getting them like candy. It's finding all kinds of bonus shiny Rufflets, apparently. Yeah, we're up at 6:30 already. I haven't even looked. Yeah, we've definitely been climbing. It's been good, so I cannot complain. So we'll just, if people like the streams, we'll keep on streaming, you know? Yeah, the RNG is a harsh mistress sometimes, and then you get the crazy luck, and you forget all about these 3 shiny days. Alright, let's get Machoke in the box with the rest of the gang. Honestly, this is a pretty good shiny. He's a bit of a weirdo, but he's a cool guy. Alright, take me home, Professor. We got 2 alpha Duots out of this for no reason, just out of nowhere. Crazy luck, crazy bad luck. And with me, there's almost no in between, unfortunately. It's either insane or terrible. Yeah, there's no middle ground for me. It makes for some really good and really bad nights. It's just like, oh my god. And then the stream after, you have your crazy luck. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to look. If there was an Eevee or something, we would have taken it, but... Alright, we'll end it with that. Again, just super quick, if you haven't liked the stream, please do. Helps people find the VODs. If you haven't subbed yet, I do Pokemon streams like basically every day. So if you like them, do that. Come hang out. And Discord's in the description. People trade and do Dynamax adventures and battles and stuff over there. So if you're looking to hang out with other Pokemon people, you should do that too. Next stream will be tomorrow. I'm deciding on what I want to do. I've kind of been thinking that I might do a... I was kind of thinking about doing something different and doing like a Pokemon tier list, like ranking which ones I liked and which ones I don't like. I've kind of been thinking about doing that and people have been asking me, so I think we might do that tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll see. Tuesdays and Mondays are usually like lighter days, so I think it'd be kind of cool to try something a little different tomorrow. It'll be, I'm kind of thinking about ranking every Pokemon. Like, there's one tier list where you can just go through the entire Pokedex and say good, bad, whatever. And I think I might just make it a really simple, like, it's good, it's just okay, or it's bad. And just have, like, 3 boxes and sorting them out. I'll have to decide. I'm not sure yet. But I'm kind of thinking about that for tomorrow. So if you want to do something a little weird in chat and let me know how terrible my picks are tomorrow. All right. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. We'll see you. Have a good night, everybody.